mixing match with all these spells and I'm losing grip.
Here to brew the Shadow Garden, bringing dark evil back. They watered this with the blood of 36 dragons. Shit so purple, it's advanced in the world's world. This year to turn your pacemaker up. Nuclear levels of cycle. Lung spluttering, necromancy push. Shit got diamonds on it, so you know the THC, the CBD rages fucking swag. Yeah, this Aquarius evil sorcerer bluegrass. This shit straight out of Hayward. This shit is no shadow too bad.
I'm a wizard and I love casting spells.
Okay. I mean, I was willing to mind my own business. I was willing to respect your territory and treat you like a man, but you couldn't leave it alone, could you? You couldn't let a man sit here for 5 minutes and take a rest on your precious piece of shit hill? Okay. But my briefcase? I'll get it for you, all right? You can have my briefcase. Here, you want my briefcase? Here's my briefcase!
You got annoying kids and a nagging wife. You're so fed up, you wanna end your life. And the front door work won't stop being a jerk. You got bills to pay and the rent to do. You got student loans and you're totally screwed. And the front door work won't stop being a jerk. Well, maybe you need a little vacation to let out your frustration. Negative XP amusement park and resort. Family fun in the sun, come on, what are you waiting for? We got food and games and live entertainment, of course. Negative XP amusement park and resort. Slide down the water slide and get a tan. Ride round on a go-kart track as best you can. Chow down at the buffet, we got lobster tails. Roll round on the roller coaster, it's got endless rims. You'll have so much fun, you won't give a fuck, as long as you're willing to give up the buck. Negative XP amusement park and resort. Family fun in the sun, come on, what are you waiting for? Got food and games and live entertainment, of course. Negative XP amusement park and resort. You'll have so much fun you won't ever want to leave. You'll have so much fun you won't ever want to leave. You'll have so much fun you won't ever want to leave. You'll have so much fun you won't ever want to leave. It's the happiest place in the world, the funnest park for all the boys and girls. Negative XP amusement park and resort. Family fun in the sun, come on, what are you waiting for? Got food and games and live entertainment, of course. Negative XP amusement park and resort. Water cars and go-karts, Ferris wheels and juice bars. Got everything that you could possibly want. Shopping mall and Coliseum, American History Museum. Got everything that you could possibly want. Negative XP amusement park and resort. Family fun in the sun, come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm working on that music. Tarman! Oh my god, Tarman. I need to say something to Tarman. First of all, everybody thank Tarman for being the singular person on planet Earth, you would think there would be more, but no. The single only person on planet Earth is not.
I think that I'm cool, not your typical loser. Ever since high school, I've been a gooner, 6 feet tall. Got a chiseled jaw, nothing that's a fan is on me at all. All these stupid Stacy's always wanna fuck me. Honestly, I find them disgusting. I don't want the touch of a woman or a man. All I need to do is drink it with my hands. You might say I'm consensual. Don't need to be consensual. Real people never did it for me. My preference has always been too deep. Trying to fuck this bitch on the biggest pair of tits. Show me your pussy, I couldn't stomach it. Is there something wrong? I said, of course. You don't even look like a cartoon horse. People are surprised when I say I'm into that. Bitch with gore and even scat. Nothing in this world that won't make me hard. I even fuck my dog in the backyard. You might say I'm consensual. Don't need to be consensual. Real people never did it for me. My preference has always been too deep. You might say I'm consensual. Don't need to be consensual. Real people never did it for me. My preference has always been too deep.
Yeah, dude, Tarman, I'm stoked for this next wave. Let's surf.
Made a potion in my room, laid past light. Brewing sinister alchemy is my birthright. Sip it slow, cause the spirit's in the bottle play. And I never seen those fuckers lose a single fight. I'm in tune with the magic, never sober anymore. I unravel the fabric while you shut and lock the door. I'm a wizard and I love casting spells. And my road's getting wet, wading through this mess. And the ghouls getting mad 'cause they can't get none of this. If the ops fly on me, they gon' get the matchstick. Fairy dust in their nose, got their head in a
Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', boys? What's up, Seven? What's up, Elmo? What's up, Six? Yo, what's up, Brando? What's up, Brez? Yo, what's up, Ghost? Yo, what's up, Dante? All right, boys, so we have a lot to talk about now. So, all right, so Josh went live twice yesterday. Now, I actually didn't get to watch his first stream. Now, I had to delete last night's stream because I was drunk and being really edgy and saying things I probably shouldn't have said. but that's okay. And also, Josh shows off his shotgun in this video. So I'm going to have to skip over that because YouTube has been cracking down on the use of firearms on fucking videos or fucking live streams. So if you're wondering why Josh's live stream last night got taken down, it was most likely because of the shotgun. Most likely. So I'm going to skim through his first stream. Then I'm going to skim through his second stream. I know I watched like a decent amount of it last night, but you know, the stream's gone and I need content, so I guess I'm gonna watch it again. Because fuck me. Oh, his old channel is gone. What are you talking about? We're literally looking at it right now. The hell are you talking about?
What's up, you crazy wankers? We're live on the King Cobra channel, just chilling. I went and picked up some goods to snack out on.
All right. I'm going to skip the first, 9 minutes of this.
Chicken straps. Mm-hmm. You guys are going to send me anything.
Yeah, okay. Dude, thank you, Tig. I have no idea why so many people simped after that chick on American Pickers. Yeah, sure. She looks like, she fits the fucking Betty Boop fucking stereotype, sure. But, she's just, mid. She's just kind of mid. She's always been mid. Always. Fucking thank you.
You turning in to watch the streams enough. Well, I'm not going to stop drinking, but I am going to slow down on it. I'll go live for as long as I want to go live. Thanks, Ballpark, Franks. Long live Ozzy. Fuck the trolls.
Yeah. Fuck the trolls, YouTube. So, like with most of Josh's streams, it's very obvious that he's only doing this for fucking money and for booze. I don't need to sit here and mention that 1,000 times. So I'm just gonna mention it now. It's fucking obvious.
Darkling is doing good last time I talked to him.
Which was. Okay, man. God, you're such a fucking idiot. You literally can't have a normal conversation with this guy. You literally just can't. One of the Discords that I'm in, we follow certain people on TikTok, and we have this locale that loves chugging. He's a little bit slow, whatever. But that dude, literally, when you try and talk to him, he only responds with one word, maybe 2 words, and it's the most infuriating thing in the world. But then you actually realize what's going on in this person's head. What do they think about? What do they do? And sometimes when it comes to Josh, I'm just really wondering, like, what's going on in his head? Like, what? Like, yes, I know, but Josh doesn't use normal logic. But like, what is Josh's logic? What is Josh's rationale for certain things? Like, I would like to know that, you know? If Tarman was an animal, he would be an alligator snapping turtle. Thank you, I guess. I mean, they're like a predator, so like I guess I'm not prey, like some kind of fucking shrimp or some kind of fucking fish.
You know, Sasha's out of jail and she's back working on the ranch with her bud. Like, oh, Cobra's live. We better comment dumb shit so I get a reaction from him and get all pissed off and cause him to autistic freak out on camera. Fuck off, losers. You know, I think it's funny until it happens to you.
I mean, I'll still think it's funny, but okay.
That new creamy chili sauce, I've had it before, Hasselnuts. It is fantastic. I'll see the other 4 for later. A little bit of food in my tummy. Thank you, LSD Dog, for membership. I appreciate it. Gifting it. I'd love to watch Ozzy's final concert in stage. You know what I'm saying? But I'll have to get the pay-per-view. Hey, son, Vegeta, don't tell my fans what to do.
Any thoughts on Hassan Piker? Who the fuck are these people? And God, fucking Hassan Piker fans. Holy fucking shit, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Thanks for the recommendation, Fluffhead.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all checking out my music. Christian and Ted. And a shout out to Bertha, one of my fans, has a grandmother who has cancer. And she's having a rough go at it, and I hope she beats it. I've been talking to him recently, and he's been really upset by it, and it's just like, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to use optics when I say this, okay? If this is real and not just a troll, you are one sad, pathetic, lonely motherfucker if you actually went to Josh and fucking vented about your dead or about your grandmother. You're an actual loser. If this is real and not some fucking troll to make Josh feel bad, you are an idiot.
Sorry to hear, you know.
You are an absolute loser.
Now, the YouTube fan of mine, he's lost his grandmother or losing his grandmother to cancer, and he's lost his grandfather and to brain cancer. And I hope his grandmother beats it. It's fucking sad. And they literally told me that my videos make them feel better about life. So there's that.
I hope that's a troll. I hope that's a troll because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm glad my videos make them feel better, and it's always sad to hear about my like YouTube fans. They worship the ground I walk on, and you find out they got like their own personal problems, and it's just sad to hear about. So I do hope that she beats it. I promised him I'd give her a shout out. You know,
I'll give you a cookie, Pebble. I'll give you a cookie, dude.
drunken sailor. No, I'm not drunk. I'm just chilling out.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
tell.
I love Ozzy Osbourne and Danny Filth equally. I don't have a bigger inspiration.
Yo, okay. Thank you, JP, for reminding me that yes, Josh did laugh when like I forgot his name. I think his name was fucking Ben or some shit. I don't fucking know. It was some kid that Josh used to bully. So now usually you're like, wait, Josh used to bully someone. That can only mean one thing. That person that he was making fun of was much worse than Josh. So that makes Josh the bad guy right off the bat. But that guy's mother fucking passed away, and Josh, he was being edgy. He was saying certain things and how he was glad that she's 10 foot in the ground. Like all that dumb shit.
Because Cradle of Filth and Black
I forgot about that actually, but that wasn't that long ago.
Sabbath Rule.
Thank you, Seven. His name was Carl. Thank you. I don't know why I thought it was Ben. Like, I knew it was some generic main character name that fucking Stephen King would like use in one of his books. Fucking Ben, fucking Carl, whatever,
No, if they were fans of my videos, they wouldn't troll me. So I hear what you're saying, Tristan. The mead's doing good. It's fermenting. The foam is formed at the top, so I know it's doing its thing. And I didn't pour too much yeast into the thing this time. It's staying out of the airlock. A chicken mead, that'd be gross. Like, you don't want the chicken going bad. Like, could get moldy and be really yeesh.
You don't want the chicken to go bad. Josh, you've put beef jerky in it. And like you've put certain fucking liquids that don't mix well with water, like fucking chocolate, for example. That fucking chocolate can get moldy too, you fucking moron. It's not just the meat that gets moldy. It's like half the other shit you put in there.
Watch cartoons online, whatever I feel like watching. Yeah.
So I don't think Josh knows what salmonella is, but like Josh knows that there is a chance of getting sick if you touch raw meat, but that's literally all of his information. He doesn't know what salmonella is. He doesn't know what like food poisoning is. He has a very limited knowledge of fucking everything. It's like a 6-year-old, But yeah, like, he just doesn't.
If you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, then I would suggest you educate yourself on real music.
Yes, real music. No sane person on God's green earth fucking thinks good music when they think of fucking Ozzy Osbourne. No one thinks that. No
I
one.
stand with Ukraine. Thank you for asking.
Oh, I stand with Ukraine. I love their cheese.
I don't know what they did to piss off Putin, but it's none of my business.
I don't know what they did to piss off. I don't know what they did to piss off Putin. I don't know what they did to piss off Putin.
You're fucking disgusting.
Yo, what's up, Jen? How's it going?
It's not my birthday, but I appreciate you wishing me that.
Josh is such a miserable asshole without booze. Like he's such a. It's
on my channel if you want to buy a membership. You don't have to.
He's such a prick.
Dio's alright, but I prefer Original Sabbath.
Dio is okay. Dio
King Cobra.
Okay.
Would you ever do a
Dio was unironically way better than Ozzy.
live concert? I would love to get your autograph. I'm not good enough to perform live, but I appreciate your support. Nobody wants to hear my shitty music. I don't have any alcohol other than my mead, so I'm not going to be drinking until that's done. I'm not going on Fish Tank. How was the e-bagging if I'm like, you don't have to donate versus what everyone else says?
Wait, no, wait. Literally, Josh, most people, myself included, usually say something along the lines of, I don't know, something like, yo guys, so you guys understand that I don't spam my videos with ads. It would be awesome if you got a membership, the only $5, or if you want to support my stream with a small donation. But I don't really give a fuck if I don't really give a fuck if you do or don't, but it's much appreciated. I don't know, like something like that's normal. Like literally every single person like says it like that, because most people don't want to be like, yo, that fucking money, those shekels, those clams, fucking give me it, you sad pathetic fucks. No, like no one's gonna fucking talk like that. Yeah, like of course we're all gonna slightly fucking beat around the bush whenever we ask for fucking money. It's just how it is. Like it just is.
Call me an e-bagger and you call all the fans who do nice things for me pay-pays because you're jealous. Like, oh yeah, Cobra's live. We better talk a bunch of shit in his comment section. Oh, liquor's always nice, but you don't gotta send me anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's hilarious. I've actually thought that too. It is a miracle that Josh has never jerked off on stream. I actually agree with you. It is a miracle. Like I don't know how. I don't know how John. Like I. I sometimes feel like we have a certain interpretation of him. Like I'm sure that he goons, but like, is he really doing that all day, every day? Because like, from what we heard, his dick doesn't really work, you know? So like, is he really that much of a gooner? Or is he just like a fucking drunk? You know what I mean? Like and also like I'm sure maybe like 5-6 years ago he was fucking going ham. He was going crazy, you know, like 6, 7, 8 times a day. But like now, I just don't see it. You know, what the fuck am I doing with my life? It's not even fucking noon yet, and I'm talking about Josh's fucking masturbation habits with like random strangers on the internet.
Am I hungover? No, I'm not. Dr. Squatch sucks.
Help Josh make the white stuff come out, Tarman. Give him a hand.
You get no reaction, you just get deleted. If anyone's a baby, it's my YouTube trolls, because y'all need to grow up. Your obsession with Cobra is more unhealthy than my hygiene and my alcoholism combined. Oh, it's the truth. My YouTube trolls are more obsessed with me than I am with
Okay. So Josh isn't live. All right. So for those that don't know, Josh went live fucking twice last night. So Josh first went live for an hour. Then later on in the same night at like 1 or 2 a.m., Josh went live, but that stream got cucked. So there was a recap. We're just doing a small, not a small update, but you know.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yo, what's up, Zilla?
And quite frankly, it's unhealthy. At some point, you're like, what am I doing with my life? I tune in and watch Cobra, eat chicken strips, and drink soda pop and hang out with his fans, just so I can talk shit. It's like, oh, your life is fulfilling. Favorite old car? That's a good question. I definitely like Model Ts, I'm not gonna lie.
Will Josh secretly buy the Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap? I don't get the fascination with like Sydney Sweeney or whatever her fucking name is. Like, her tits aren't that big and they're kind of saggy. Like, she has to prop them up. Like, a lot of it, like, they're just like normal D's, I think. I'm a fucking gooner, so I'm heavily desensitized to like regular attractive women, I guess. But like, I don't get the hype around her. Like, she's like a 7 or an 8 with like tits. Yeah, so what? Like, there's fucking thousands of those. There's thousands. There's like, you know, I don't know.
Am I drunk yet? No, I'm not. White Snake or Black Sabbath, I like them both. prosciutto mead win. That's not going to happen because I don't want the meats to get rotten while being submerged in the liquid.
Does Josh understand that like other things go bad? Like, is Josh's viewpoint on fucking mold and decay so like black and white to where he only thinks it's fucking with meat? Like, Josh only thinks that meat molds and decays. Does Josh realize that that can happen to fucking candy? That can even happen to fucking juice that you leave out. You know, like what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yes, he's retarded. Oh my god.
You miss how I used to be, Cobes? Oh, piss off. I'm still the same King Cobra. I just grew up and experienced life a little bit.
No.
Yeah, a THC mead. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Get drunk and stoned off of one glass.
Look. I understand that, Cat, but you have to understand that my job here is to use logic and fucking overanalyze everything so I can turn a 1 hour stream into fucking 4 hours. That's my job, okay? But yes, I know, but sometimes I use fucking way too much logic when Josh is just he's very simple at the end of the day. He's just like very black and white.
Cobra, any advice for fucking...
Oh yeah, no. I know, Cat Man. I know.
Going through hard times and loneliness and heartbreak. Just keep your head up and don't let life get you down. Thank you, Ted, for joining the Chill Cobras. Appreciate you. No, I will not shave my head. If you don't like how my hair looks, then you can kiss my ass. Being stupid in the comments will get you banned.
Yeah, just fucking sit there.
You're making some mead, that's what's up. No one's going to donate $5,000 for me to shave my head or my face.
I mean, not 5,000, but probably a few hundred, yeah.
The motorcycle will be fun to ride.
A fucking
I
motorcycle.
have Cash App and PayPal. You can join the memberships.
A fucking motorcycle? Dude, you wouldn't be allowed on the road. Like, you literally would not be allowed to drive, Josh. Like, you would not, like, literally, you can't see. Like, you literally can't see. Like, it isn't some, like, over-exaggeration that you're as blind as a... No, you are basically blind.
You don't have to...
And I believe that. Like, I think he's basically fucking, like, sure, not fully blind. Yeah, of course. But, like, it's not...
Say anything. The meat is not ready tonight. You said it, Donna, 100%. I don't give a shit if Country Crock Butter Spread has fans that are trans. Has trans fats? Oh, you mean never mind. Yeah, I don't care. Hey, Deathbed.
Trans fats. God. Josh couldn't even understand the joke. What an idiot, dude.
Nothing. I just don't want to go on fish tanks. No offense to anyone, but it's just how it is.
Okay. Now Josh doesn't want to go on Fish Tank. Now he doesn't want to go on. What it feels like is maybe someone behind the scenes, fucking Courtney, someone behind the scenes maybe told Josh that, oh no, I mean Josh wouldn't go anyway. Josh was already making up excuses, but now Josh is saying, Josh isn't making up excuses. He's just saying he doesn't want to go with no actual, fucking reason to. So that leads me to think that someone, maybe a big fat bitch, someone is in his ear about that. Maybe. I'm just assuming, hypothetically, in Minecraft.
I don't order Red Lobster all the fucking time. Oh my fucking God. I did one food hack with it, and everyone's going to give me shit about it. Piss the fuck right off. Oh, I'm not sober. I had a drink earlier. Your food hack failed. I'm sure it'll be better on the next one. What's up, Dana? Diana? I just don't feel like going on a fish tank. It's nothing against anyone.
I don't even like fish tank. I feel like I like the idea more than the execution on most of the seasons, but I still like it. I'm still gonna watch it. Okay. Regardless of that, Josh would have never been content on Fish Tank. So I feel like fucking Jet or Sam, probably mostly Jet, I feel like he doesn't know how to, he didn't know, he probably didn't know much about Josh to know how to properly wrangle him or to properly use him. They probably would have stuck him on the show and it wouldn't have worked. The only way that Josh being on the show would have worked if he was a character, not a contestant. If he just showed up as the chef and made them one meal a week, and they kept him in a hotel room where he could smoke pot and get drunk at, but one day a week or whatever, he makes the fucking fish food, and it's some kind of challenge where the fish have to eat his food, right? That is the only way that it would work. Because Josh would just, he wouldn't talk to anybody, especially the women. He'd spend most of the time just alone. It wouldn't work. That's the only way. That's the only way that it would have worked if he was some kind of character. And if Josh has to be in on the joke on himself. Josh can't be the joke. Josh has to feel like he's a part of the joke.
There's a lot of comments to go through here. What did I have for dinner? I had some McDonald's chicken strips. I misread the comment. Someone was asking me how I feel about Country Crock having trans fats. I thought I said trans fans. I'm like, I don't give a shit if they're trans.
Oh my god.
Don't get me fucking started on those politics.
Oh, don't get me started.
I don't have
YouTube.
a problem with. I don't got a problem with trans people. What I got a problem with is the entitlement and the woke and the just the bullshit that goes with it, all the politics.
No, Josh does not need a handler like Josh Block has. The reason on why Josh Block is so fucked up and in so much trouble is because of his manager and handler. No. Literally no. Literally no. No. No.
Never. I would rather go asexual than get back with my ex. You can fuck right off right now. I can't fucking stand. I hate Jessica Boyle, dude. I wish I was still going through my dry spell, to be honest. Jessica Boyle is the worst, dude. Insufferable human being.
All right, boys. So Josh just confirmed he is asexual, boys. Fucking hats off to you, Josh. I'm glad that you finally came out the closet as a fucking as a freak.
And she's fast approaching box wine and Catland, as Terrence Pop famously said.
Oh, I don't think Josh realizes that Terrence Pop got banned on YouTube like just the other day. He got banned. I don't think Josh realizes that yet.
Yeah, Jessica Boyle is completely stalking me. Everyone laughs and thinks it's cute, but if it were gender reversed, nobody would be laughing at me for doing it. Gender-based standards much? Fucking A.
Wait, what the hell? What the?
At me for.
Okay, so it seems like the audio fucked up. Okay, so Josh is muted. The whole chat is fucking screaming like muted, 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 but he hasn't realized it yet. I've done this for like longer than I'd like to admit, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, yeah, no. I know. That's why I'm not saying anything. Look, my hands are up in the air. I'm not saying anything, okay? I'm not a hypocrite, okay? At least I try not to be, okay?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
Oh yeah. Also, fuck you, Tarman. She's not, dude. She's mad. No. Hang on. American Pickers. Hang on. What the hell's this chick's name again? Danielle Colby. All right. Hang on. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hang on. I should, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, hang on. God damn, hang on. I fucking A. Med, 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 med. She's she sort of looks like Mizzy from Fish Tank. Like she looks like Mizzy in like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. Not my thing. Not my thing. All right. Uh, yeah, because you chose a recent one where she's old and gross. Oh, I fucking love you guys, dude. Hang on. Let me show you one where she. Okay. I will admit, when I was watching the show as a kid, you know, she was something to look at. Hang on. Some like random normie's gonna watch this stream and be like, "Oh my god, this stream is sexist. How dare they make jokes?" But like, look, I don't know, man. It's still mid. Like, this is from like when she was first on the show. Like I still think that this is mid. All right. Look, I have conviction. I have a spine. I'm going to stand by my mid claim, my claim of midness. Okay.
Who the fuck is Josh Block?
Who the hell is Josh Block? Okay, I kind of like the cheetah print. I understand that it's trashy, but sometimes like trashy is good. Like, okay, I've always said this. Trashy isn't it isn't inherently a negative, okay? But most of the time it is, but not a guaranteed, okay? I'm a woman and not offended. Well, because you're fucking normal, probably. You're an actual sane person. Girls watch this stream. No, I don't know, man. They'll probably like. No, I don't know. They probably got
Smoking
big.
some
I don't know. Like I have a feeling that all of the chicks in my chat, they have humongous feet and humongous hands and like broad shoulders. Okay.
cherry pipe tobacco that the YouTube fan sent. The meat
where are Rat Beef and Mayoko? They're down in the dungeon.
Just fine. It's fermenting. I want to take out the apples on the 18th and then strain that meat into a clean jar.
Fuck. Oh my god, dude. How long do you just sit there and not say anything?
What's funny is Jessica
Jesus fucking Christ.
Boyle is saying she's going to come to Casper and shoot my ass.
The hell? The fuck? Are you gonna
Get some out.
Jesus, dude, that was a solid like 3 minutes. He didn't say a single fucking word.
Nothing at the moment, just drinking some Mountain Dew, smoking some pipe tobacco.
All right. Whatever. All right, so that was the first stream. Okay. We are going to skim over this. Now, I want to be a little bit careful because I'm not too sure what exactly got the stream taken down, but I'm assuming it was because he pulled out a firearm. I can only assume it's because of that, because I recently got in a little bit of YouTube trouble for watching a video with a gun in it. YouTube's cracking down. They don't want that shit on their platform anymore. Whatever. So I have to be careful. But that's... God, this is fucking 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going to skip half of this shit.
Hello, YouTube. I got my hair in a ponytail because it's a bit stuffy outside.
Okay, let me rant really quick, okay? So, I literally watched 30 seconds of someone using a firearm on stream. 30 seconds of it. It was literally a video on their platform. And my video got cucked. It got deleted. But no email, no notification, no nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. But I couldn't stream. So I was like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Literally a silent 3-day ban without any information, and suddenly I can stream again. It's the stupidest shit in the world. What I assume happened is they're just now like bringing down the hammer on any content that's like related to that. I can only assume. So I just got like friendly fire or like stray fire. Yes, just for watching a gun video. So I feel like it's so. Yes, I understand that the gun video is on YouTube, but I don't think that the AI can because when you're streaming, I don't think the bots can really tell that I'm watching a video of someone doing that. I'm not doing that, but I feel like the bots pick that up as I'm doing that. But I'm just assuming because it's a new policy that they just now are enforcing. But anyway, whatever. But whatever.
Yeah, and I could turn on my AC if I wanted, but I don't want to like make the electric bill too expensive if I can help it. But I appreciate y'all watching Cobra live. Oh, Cobra turned off comments, so you can't.
Wouldn't the bot? Well, like, so that video is still up. Like, the video I reacted to is still up.
Comment stupid shit.
Whatever. I don't know.
Oh, you poor baby. Better not go live, Cobra. It's like, yeah, no one's forcing you to fucking watch. I'm gonna pour some drink combo, maybe bust out my dummy Sean and listen to the Suno songs I've created for my new album, which will be available for free on my newest album. Yeah. I just uploaded a drink combo where I took 2 sugar-free monsters and mixed it with the vodka. We could do that for a combo, or we could do this other one that I don't want to do. It doesn't fucking matter. Be sure to check out Tactical Soap. It gets the ladies horny, so if you're...
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love making women horny by being smelly and disgusting and a sex pervert. Oh, I'm getting your walnuts fucking wet.
Looking to,
Josh, when women see you out in public, they literally do a 360 and walk the other direction. Like... Or if they're walking down the street, there's women that probably walk through fucking traffic. Oh my god, I just had a cringe flashback that had nothing to do with what I was talking about. When I was in New York, I was drunk off my ass, and I just left a punk show. I was drunk off my ass, and I was waiting for an Uber because like because I went alone or whatever, and my roommates like were being out. They didn't want to pick me up, so I fucking took an Uber home, and I was drunk, and like, dude, I scared the fuck out of this poor old lady, dude. I thought this old lady was my Uber, so like, so I went over. And I opened up her car door, and she just started screaming and shit. And I was drunk. I was like, "Oh my god, no! I'm sorry, Uber." And it was a misunderstanding. And she was actually really sweet. We had like a 5-minute fucking convo. She was sweet. She was understanding. But like, she was waiting for someone else. But like, I scared the fuck out of her. I guess I don't fuck. I guess I mean, I'd be scared too. I guess if I was some small old lady, but
increase your chances of getting laid. You go into the club.
I don't know why that reminded me of that, but that's a very. I felt so bad for that. That's like a cringe moment for me.
Going to the bar. You have a casual, hands-off approach. And just be yourself and respect women regardless if you get laid or not. And you rock some Tactical Soap. And you might get some results. Women only like being pursued by guys that find them attractive. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, chicks only want to fucking be hit on by guys that they find attractive is what I was trying to say. But
yeah, not just women though, but just fucking everyone, men too. Like, I don't want no fucking 500-pound fatso with a fucking unibrow hidden on me.
I slipped up my speech.
That's not just women. That's also men.
Really?
Like,
So you're telling me that women only want to be pursued by guys they think are cute? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. But when guys have the same attitude, it's like you're a shallow piece of shit.
No, oh, okay. To be honest, I kind of agree with Josh. I think women should love fat, disgusting, fucking ugly people.
I'm like, well then.
At least then, my audience can get laid, at least.
Looks are not everything. It's only half of it. The other half is personality. If you can find someone that gets you off and then they're easy on the eyes and they're easy to talk to, you know, you'll have a solid relationship. If you go 100% personality because you don't want people to think you're a shallow piece of shit, even though people are shallow by habits, the relationship won't.
Yeah, well, like, okay, like, I always say this. If you are, like, on a scale of looks and appearance, if you are a 3 out of 10, there's usually a way to bump that up to like a 4 or a 5 or even a 6 by like, I don't know, like learning how to dress, learning fucking posture, working out. I don't fucking, you know, there's certain things that you can do usually. And like, sure, Josh will forever look like he does, but like if Josh shaved his head, shaved his mustache, maybe dressed maybe a little bit differently, I feel like he'd look, you know, he looked way better, obviously, but
last that long. If you go strictly for looks, the sex will be amazing, but the conversation will be dull. So you want to find a healthy balance between both of them.
I mean, I can't say much because I'm, you know,
They pour me a redneck screwdriver, which
I'm also a fat retard, so
consists of that Fleshman's, or not Fleshman's, Nikolai, whatever, cheap vodka and some
okay, dude, that is the worst, dude. I hate that fucking Mountain Dew flavor. It's the worst. It's awful. It's awful. I hate it, dude. I hate it.
Oh, Cobra's live. And you know what?
Okay, one of the fucking most bizarre thing, one of the grossest things that Josh does, it's not the fact that he doesn't wipe, it's not the fact that he like blows loads in the carpet, it's the fact that this dude drinks room temperature soda. That will always drive.
Really irritates me.
It's room temperature vodka and room temperature soda. I couldn't imagine a worse hell than that.
About this is that I can't go live without my haters being like, you only go live because your account's in the negative. And then they proceed to harass me nonstop in the comment section. So then if I go live, turn off the comments, and then I don't give a shit if people give me money, which it's appreciated if you do, but it's not a requirement. I see a lot of YouTubers who just sit there and they beg for money, and I'm like, I mean, I'm over here like, hey, if you want to give me a couple bucks, that's cool. If not, that's cool too, you know? The only thing that sucks about turning off comments on my live streams is that my fans can't chime in their 2 cents. And I'm like, well, if people can't behave themselves, then I'm going to have to take away commenting privileges on my videos. If you don't like Cobra's videos, here's a magical thought. Don't watch. Oh, yeah. I'll do it. How much is left in these other 2 cans of Monster? So I'm probably gonna finish off these 2 Monster cans with the vodka on stream, and then I'm gonna end it.
All right, so Josh, okay, Josh spends like an hour in this stream jamming out to his own Suno AI music.
If I still have a shit ton of vodka left, then I'll just save some for tomorrow. It's not that big of a...
If Josh could laugh at criticism, he'd be a literal millionaire. Not a millionaire, but yes, Josh would be living well. He'd be living like, look, Josh could make a few thousand a month if he just accepted a little bit of the harassment or the trolling. The only problem with that is, would he really be a lolcow then? Like, would he really be enjoyable then? Like I think that's the question. It's like I don't know, because like at that point, Josh would be in on it, and like usually that's not what we want, right? Usually, but yeah, like dude, not even just that, but with his merch, dude, like reaching out to his audience. I don't know, having his having some people in his fan base make fucking merch for him. He like shouts them out. He like drives some business towards them. You know, I don't know, maybe he like splits the profit or like some kind of deal with, I don't know, like if Josh was just a regular YouTuber, basically, I guess, like if Josh really, because Josh has been a YouTuber for like fucking more than a decade now, and it's like, dude, it's like, you know nothing about this platform, like you know nothing about it, like you constantly break, you know, the fucking rules. You get banned all the time. You don't see, and plus you shit on YouTube without even really knowing like why. You know, it's fucking annoying.
A deal.
If Josh laughed at criticism, he'd be walking around Joker laughing. I don't know why. I find that so funny, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Okay. All right. So Josh listens to this AI garbage for quite some time. Now, while I was watching it live, I had to constantly fix the audio, fucking constantly. I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just going to skip it, cause he's just listening to AI songs he's made. It's garbage. It's not fucking content. We're skipping it.
And I like both the versions, so I stuck them together and called it a song. Drink on Main is a legitimate process. And, you know, I enjoy making my own homemade wine. I think it's a treat to taste my results and be like, okay, if it gets me drunk, well then cool, I've discovered something cool. And it's like, you haven't discovered shit. All you do is discover how to make jailhouse wine, you fucking... I'm like, why you gotta hate on Cobra? Seriously, the last 3 to 4 times I've made apple silk mead. Seriously, fucking...
I'm not making... Okay, like, I'm not making wine. I'm not making wine, dude.
Good.
I mean, I've made a hooch before, in a fucking closet. But like, I'm not doing that.
Apple silk mead at least 4 times before, and it's the trolls hate it. That makes the because my YouTube trolls are secretly my biggest fans. Like, I swear to you, they're sitting there like, it's like, well, where the fuck's your dad? That's when I look at my YouTube trolls and I go, you want to give me shit about losing Puff? Where the fuck's your daddy at in your life?
Chat. Oh, not chat. Sorry. Josh. Josh. The reason on why people give you shit for Puff, because lots of people think that you are a bad person for letting that lizard die. Lots of people think you fucking killed it, basically. That's why you get hate. Because it's very obvious that you lied. It's very obvious you lied. It's very obvious. That lizard died from like dehydration or fucking impaction from a shitty diet or from whatever. Like, that lizard died, dude. Like
it's like that lizard brought me so much happiness in life, and the trolls hate it. That makes Josh happy. Well, that makes us.
Josh's head looks like it's been. Josh's head looks like it's been tied in the middle. Yeah. So Josh's head is like a medium-sized bouncy ball that you took a bunch of rubber bands to, and like, you know, you put like 100 rubber bands directly in the middle of the bouncy ball. That's basically like Josh's head.
That's mad. So my YouTube trolls would literally harass animal control about trying to get Puff taken away. And when it didn't work, it just made them that much madder. So then they try to get my KingCobraJFS channel taken down. And when that doesn't work, they go and get Walt's GoFundMe page that I set up taken down because my trolls are fucking assholes. My trolls are more miserable than me losing Puff, and that's just the sad truth of it, you know. So the next song I'm going to play on my YouTube Live is a bit depressing.
Oh, okay. This is where Josh... this is where Josh listens to the Puff song that he made.
And like the first time Suno fucking said, well, here's the song. How do you feel about it, Cobra? I was literally bawling my fucking eyes out and crying like a huge pussy.
Shut the fuck up, dude. And dude, like, Josh is so insecure. It's like, dude, it's okay to fucking cry about a fucking pet. Like, that's okay. It's okay to cry about a pet. It's a pet. Shit, you know, like I
heard it. I'm like, it's like Suno took.
Oh, and also, Josh, you're not crying over Puff. This is all fake. Fucking obviously. I'm just being a spurg.
The pain I was feeling in my cold, dead, black, empty heart. Even though I have that kind of heart, I still care about people and I still care about animals and try to be a good person. But the world beats.
I believe that Josh can cry. I believe Josh can cry, but I don't think that the reason for crying is what you'd expect or what you'd assume, if that makes sense, Joe. Like, I feel like, let me think. Like, for example, if Josh's computer just stopped working like midstream and like there was smoke fucking coming out of it, and you know, I felt like if something like that happened, he'd first get really mad, really mad, then he'd be like really overwhelmed, and then maybe cry. Like I feel like it has to be very specific. Like I don't think Josh is the type to like actually cry over being depressed or like losing a pet, but like I feel like it has to be specific things that stop him from doing his daily routine. Like, you know what I mean? Like Josh doesn't like stuff when it gets in the middle of his routine. And yes, I know. Well, Tarman, what the hell do you mean by routine? Yes, I know it's not a regular routine like waking up and going to work, but Josh is a fucking spurg, and Josh does care about that shit.
It out of you and then fucking treats you like shit when you've lost all hope and faith in society. It's like,
yeah, no, exactly. Like Soka. My dad died. Oh, well, geez, Rick. And then, but when I watch Fox and the Hound, oh, the waterworks. Oh, you know, yeah, it's like that kind of shit.
I'm sick of it. Did I say that out loud? This fucking goddamn video is still going. Yes, it is. Yeah, we're still going. Yeah, we're still going. Sweet. Like Cobra getting emotional on you all drinking. That's nothing new. Still giving me shit about Puff. This. My life is replace him. The kind of bond that me and Puff had. Like,
dude, look. I love reptiles. I love snakes. I used to breed and sell reptiles. I believe that, look, you can't have a connection with a reptile like, well, okay, specifically talking about a bearded dragon, because there are some reptiles that whatever, but specifically a bearded dragon, dude, like they're sure, okay, they like you because you feed them and you give them attention, but that's literally it. That's it. They're not a cat or a dog. They're less intelligent, you know. They don't have normal fucking emotions.
that was my lizard.
And yeah, it sucks to admit that sometimes, but dude, like, come on.
Prior to Ian, outside of that, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, like, fucking obviously, you can form you can form a fucking bond with it, obviously, but it's not going to like respond.
I don't know what his last two owners were.
I don't know why I have to. I don't know why I feel like I need to explain this. Like, you're not dumb, chat. So
like outside of that, but they were definitely not equipped to handle a bearded dragon. Me and Ian.
Yeah. So the bigger lizards, like the fucking monitor lizards, they're actually like dogs. Like they're actually smart, and like I feel like some species actually probably can like love you or like really appreciate you, I guess, but
we're the best goddamn.
Josh would kill a pet rock. I've said this for years. I've said this for years. Josh is the only person in the world that would somehow fucking kill a pet rock. He'd somehow drop the rock, and like the rock would fucking crack, or the rock would like lose one of its fucking one of its eyes or something like.
Fucking owners he had. And then when Ian had to move and he couldn't take Puff with him, he was like, "Hey Josh," I'm like, "What's up? You want to take Puff?"
Josh would break his penis trying to fuck The Rock.
You all saw the video on Valentine's Day when Ian came over to my old apartment with Puff. And the second I closed the window because it was chilly and I didn't want Puffers to get cold, he kind of looked at me like, this guy's on the up and up. You know, you learn to, if you're an animal lover, you learn to read animals' body languages, man.
Sexually?
I'm just saying, like, if you understand the behavior patterns of certain
Geode fleshlight. Yo, dude, I'm gonna go fuck a geode. You want to come with?
animals, you learn to read their body language when they're getting pissy and, you know, you can work around. You'll be like, okay.
Okay. I mentioned this last night. I don't have the clip on hand, fucking sue me, but there was a video or a live stream. Now, I believe that Josh was lying when he said this, but it's still hilarious. Josh said that when Puff shits, Josh can just tell, and Josh runs over with a napkin and like wipes the lizard's ass and like make sure he's okay while pooping. And like I literally, and he just said this randomly. I'm like, who, like who, like who the fuck, who the fuck lies about this shit? like who the fuck lies about something like that? Like, like who the fuck, like, okay, like, first, and also, like, just the way he said it was sexual. He was like, oh, I love my puffers. When my puffers poops, I make sure that I wipe his bum or some shit like that. It was weird, dude. I don't know, man.
You're just like humans. You're having a bad day. It's all good. Shh. I'm not here to hurt you.
Oh,
I'm not.
Yes. I also remember Josh said that Puff is so cute that even his shit is adorable or some shit like that. I need to find that clip. There's so many clips I talk about that I just don't have, or I lost them, or I never saved them properly.
I'm here to hurt you. If you can trust me, we'll make this work. If you don't want to trust me, that's cool. I'm not going to force it. Like, that's the attitude I have towards, like, venomous snakes and shit.
Yeah. I guess I can ask Beck, since I ask him for literally everything. Okay. Bick is my manager, okay?
Strangely enough, every snake that I've encountered has been super cool with me. They were.
Wait. Did Bick ever reply when I... Hang on. I asked him a different question. Okay, never mind. All right, never mind.
Tried to bite me.
Yeah, the man behind the curtain.
Or like, you know, because they sense I'm good with animals and like I don't want any drama, and I love snakes and I love reptiles. So immediately they're just like, oh, this guy's got a vibe. And it's just like kind of watching the animal you're handling. And it's like,
All right.
and had baby monocle cobras. They were hatching. and they shared it with me, and I thought that was so cool. I was like, dude, I gotta share that with my YouTube fans because it's like, I love cobras, you know. And it's like people are like going nuts, asking me like, Cobra, what? What? Did you get baby monocle cobras? Those things are adorable as shit. And I'm like, no, it's one of my YouTube fans who sent me that video. Makes them feel cool, and it makes, you know, you bring awareness to animal conservation, whatever you know the word I'm trying to use. I'm a little tipsy right now, so don't mind me.
A whisper aside from the twilight's gleam, bring back the nights of scales and dreams. Gone, half gone.
It feels like, you know, people are always going to be jerks. That's because the people being jerks to you don't want to better themselves. So they're going to crap on you because you don't let them get to you and you choose to believe in yourself. Okay, that was the McDonald's chicken nuggets, chicken strips talking. I farted, excuse me. But it's the truth. Like, these people are so quick to judge you, and, you know, when everyone else is judging them, that's why the fuck they judge you. You know, this is just classic society repeating itself. And it's mentally exhausting. Because I want nothing but best for the human race. Even though I can't stand the human race, I'm sick and tired of being bullied for being King Cobra. And I'm sick and tired of watching other people who were decent getting bullied because they have an opinion. And then everyone else outside of that has a fucking opinion too. And it's just like,
what? Huh? Wait, you're telling me that different people have different opinions? Wait, you're telling me that people have different opinions based on how they grew up? Oh my god, dude. I had no idea. Dude, what the fuck? Wow. Wow, dude.
goes off without a hit.
What the hell?
Magic or religion ever is. Everyone else tells you you're not good enough. You gotta tell them, fuck you. Shoot your shit, see what happens.
The hell was that?
I know the song I want to listen to.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Oh, man, he's sloshed.
Okay, that's cool.
Dude. Josh was jamming to AI fucking slop, fucking garbage, literally like 75% of this stream. He was just drunk as, dude, literally, just imagine. Because like, Josh falls asleep in his chair. Josh doesn't use his bed. That is a theory, or that's a theory that I've always just fucking believed. I don't really need much evidence, really. I just believe it. Josh wakes up in his chair, gets drunk, goes on Chatterbait, masturbates, lets out a huge load all over the carpet, goes on YouTube, watches like hot chicks with big boobs or something, then watches a random red pill video, then gets drunk, then listens to AI garbage, then falls asleep. Does it over and over and over and over again. I could not imagine. No way it's more than just a dribble. Okay, I was over exaggerating for laughs and whatever. But you get my point, okay? But like, I couldn't imagine living like that. Like I couldn't do it. Like I mean, like sure, like I've been depressed and I've been a neat and I've been in like dark places, but I've never ever been fucking anywhere close to how sad and pathetic that is. Anywhere close.
I fucking Rush, but this is good shit. Love Tim and Tombstone. I haven't seen all of his other movies, but if he acted just as good as he did in Tombstone, then I know that his other movies are fucking just as amazing. And I'm a little fucking tipsy at the moment. And Tombstone's one of my favorite movies. So I watch this movie, people are like, oh, wow. It's like you want to make all the excuses. They would literally look at me and go, well, you're not doing anything wrong, Mr. Cobra. You're just creating a customer-friendly environment with a little Wild West theme, like whoosh. I'm sitting there spitting the cleaning bottles. I'm sitting there spinning the cleaning bottles, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, it wasn't required, but you know, it made customers feel entertained and welcomed back to the same restaurant, like. And that's the way I tried to make it happen, you know.
Oh, he's talking about his time at Wendy's. So while he was at, what he's saying is when he worked at Wendy's and when he wiped the fucking tables down with like the spray bottle that's filled with like soap, that he'd like spin the fucking spray bottle like he's a cowboy. I'm a Josh whisperer.
I don't want any drama with anyone. I just do my thing and that's what I'm saying, Ed, baby, we cross. Dick, you fucking pussy ass motherfucker.
Alright, so I can't show you the rest because of YouTube's new policy. But Josh took out the Minecraft video game fucking shotgun out. Don't worry, it wasn't loaded, but still, it was, you know, whatever. You shouldn't mess around when you're drunk, you know, with that shit. It doesn't matter if it's not loaded. You probably shouldn't do that regardless. But yeah, that I don't know, dude. I mean, I am shocked that Josh went live twice in one day. I am shocked that he did I mean, I hope he goes live more. Like, I don't know if he has like a fire lit inside of him. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, that's the recap. I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, the first stream sucked ass. Okay, I will admit that the second stream was somewhat more content, because like what it felt like is, you know, Josh went live to fucking beg for booze to get drunk. Then he got drunk and streamed. So I mean, if Josh does this regularly, then I wouldn't mind it, I guess, but it is what it is. Thank you, Filbert. Thank you, Horde. Thank you, The Watcher. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Sean MG. Thank you, Cheeseburger. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Soka. Thank you, Spore. Thank you, FBI Boy, as always. Thank you, MG, as always. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, boys. Thank you, God. Thank you, Sauce. Thank you, Pebble. Thank you, Tig. Thank you, Wackwoods. Thank you, Rooster, if you're still here. Thank you, boys. I had a fun one. Not really. That was boring and fucking absolute garbage. No, I had a fun time with chat, but just, man, Josh's content sucks now, and it is what it is, I guess. I'm going to try and enjoy it and not bitch as much, but you already know that ain't happening.
Yeah, dude, Tarman, I'm stoked for this next wave. That's sir.